Jesus Christ.
Hello, everyone. Hello. What's everyone doing tonight? Hello,
Gusted.
Basura, Wilhelm, Zan, Aris. Hello, everyone. Hello. It's wonderful to see
Aris,
all
hello.
of you.
Aris is already hitting the
Aris is
gun.
already ready for it.
Time to go.
Nope, I'm done.
Yep. I think we're all doing well this evening. I think we're all doing well. I think we're all excited. It's not a very big gym, but it has some really out there designs. Home of Mega Evolution, home of a lot of things. Home of the 3D Pokemon franchise.
Home of the worst grass starter.
I mean,
it's true.
It
but-
is, but I actually
You're
like.
right.
I actually like it. We'll talk about that in a minute. Okay. Yeah, I am Quisters Velix, your Vegator. I am here with your wonderful observer, Rising Hive Queen, and probably way more into this than I should be. I'm joined tonight by three of my friends. You can find more information on all of them here. To my left, starting from left to right, we have Easy Mode Start, pixel artist, self-proclaimed support character, and generally bouncy man. Mode, say hello.
Hello, everybody. I'm here to help support our Smasher Pass habits and provide a counterbalance to Mothy.
Mothy has a gravity all his own. Left of Mode, sandwiched in the middle, right where I assume he likes to be, is Grortug, everyone's favorite local orc, strength expert, and inventor of the Gror Hug. How you doing, Grortug?
I'm so good. It is good to be here again. It's good to be back. Pashing
Great
and
to have you
smashing.
back. It's good to have you back. And finally, we have the stranger who streams strange stuff, retired monarch, formerly eldritch, and your local friendly cryptid, Yellow Moth. Say hi, Mothy.
Hi, Mothy.
I don't know if that got through. One more try?
Hi, Mothy.
No, I have you. You are clipping.
Am I?
On
Huh.
audio balance is an ass.
It is. Hold on.
No,
I can do stuff.
I got you. I got you. You are now properly in the. Oh, you guys heard it. Excellent. Okay, so the compressor is working correctly. Okay, so even if it goes into the red, we're safe. Everyone can still hear you. I have been trying to up my audio game lately. It may or not be working, but yeah. Here, everyone, if you want to put down your thoughts in the comment box, will be happy to read them out and try and keep a bit of a running tally. Meantime, tonight we're going to be going over all of Kalos.
Please don't put me down. I'm a good boy, I promise.
I don't. Are you really, Mode? Are you really a good boy tonight? Is that the night to be a good boy?
No, but you said to put down your thoughts, so... And I don't want to be put down.
I feel like tonight bad
not
boys are the ones that
thought.
get to rise. Okay, so I think without further ado, let's try and get started. And what better place than the starters? Representing grass for Gen 6 is Chespin. I've never played Gen 6. I only followed it. I really wanted to, but oh well. Chespin, and oh, everyone else go. I'm just gonna feel bad about this already. Because
Already off the bat?
I like his energy. He looks like a fun time.
Too bad they ruin it.
I
True.
smash. Someone else go. Don't at me. You guys know where I am at this
In
point.
order to be Mode Tug than me.
Yes,
Yeah,
mode.
sure.
Yeah, that's actually why I have it set up, is so it makes it very easy to just cycle through.
Makes sense. Pass. Worst starter, worst grass starter, worst like I like the design, I really do, but again, it's a baby, and it just I get so disappointed when I think about everything that comes afterwards.
Now I'm concerned. Vortug?
I love his cute little nose. I just want to plant a tiny kiss upon this cute little nose. But I'm going to pass this one.
Oh, you're making me feel weird about this. Mothy, please help me.
I've already said everything I want. Pass.
Oh. Oh.
I really like Chester. I
Oh
think he's very
no.
Oh,
Oh
do you not know?
no. I
Yeah,
Did you not know?
it gets worse.
so the Gen 6 Pokemon are the ones I know the least of. Other people hate Chespin so much when Chikorita is objectively worse. Look, I like both of
Okay.
lines, so I don't.
Like,
I should like this.
competitively, Sure.
It's round. It's spherical. I should like this, but something about this just screams to me: Sonic OC, do not steal. Pass.
See, I look at it, and the first thing I hear is,
Is everyone passing this one?
"I am
Yeah.
passing." Yes.
He's a cute, cuddly boy. Look at him. Look at that smile. He's so happy to see me. I too will pass.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think it's
sorry,
so far.
Fullerton. Dang though. I could get into that though. Chestnut.
I still don't like him.
I can see why you don't like him. It's not the strongest of designs, but I do like it. There's something about it that I really enjoy. I feel like I could be held by this dude.
Confession time. When I played X and Y, this was my chosen starter because
Sorry.
I did not like the other. It's okay. I did not enjoy the other designs. Once I got to this form,
Yeah, he's the tank.
I immediately regretted everything. Like, don't be wrong. I'm okay with tank Pokemon. This was
No, I meant
not.
like, the design for this generation was like a fighter, a tank, and a mage.
No,
Right,
Just,
right.
it was literally fighter, mage, rogue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, no, that's a pass from me.
Warthog. Come on, he's a
Oh,
big
no.
boy. He's like
This boy is good. This is a smash.
excellent. Mothy.
Pass.
One day, Mothy, I will rival your Perk score. One day.
Yeah, hopefully.
Finnegan. Okay. Like,
Don't like
everyone
the
else
ears.
everyone else go first because I have something to say about this. It's a pass from me, but I have something to say that might ruin people on it. So everyone else go first. Mode.
So Finnegan, I could see as having like as a pet. Definitely could not smash. Would not smash.
Not just
overall-
the juggernaut bitch. Yes, Wilhelm.
Yeah. Overall, just gotta say about this. This is probably my least favorite starter. Least favorite fire starter lineup. Like I have ever seen in Pokemon.
I actually really like it. The reason I really like it is because it's like, yes, fire psychic. Thank you. Anyway, that's the primary reason though. Aesthetically, it's kind of middling. Vortag.
Is Fox, is Smash.
It's like
I like a man who stands by his
foot
principles.
tall, isn't it?
Love will find a
It's-
way, Mothy.
It's at least Fox tall.
Yeah, it's 40 centimeters. That's over a foot.
Yeah, perfectly fine.
I understand that Kit really
Mom.
likes,
Mott,
but not me.
But no, pass.
Wilhelm, I can't blame you. So the reason why I really don't like this way is because I know it's supposed to represent fire coming out of its ears. I understand that's what this is supposed to be here, right? This looks like some sort of like I don't know, fungal growth or like weird ball that's gotten lodged in its ears. To me.
It's really bad.
Yeah, like a fox.
Like, I feel like the first thing anyone is going to do at a hair salon is like take a razor and just like carefully excise these like awful protrusions. Also, what is with these like weird little narrow cartoon noses that they have going on for all the starters?
It's cute.
I don't know.
It's a good old boopa nose.
Yeah, it's a pass for me, this one. And fuck that. For a long time, I used to think that it didn't have a tail. Because I used to think that was just a broom that would reach around behind it and like dust things with.
Yeah,
I guess she's meant to be like a witch, right?
yeah, and she's just carrying her wand in her tail.
Right.
Yeah, that's not how I saw it. Mode.
I mean,
No, that totally makes
it's meant to kind of invoke the imagery that you're after. That
Yeah.
being said, this is a definite pass. Like I said, I do not like this evolutionary chain. I don't know what it is about this evolutionary chain, but I do not enjoy this evolutionary chain.
Reese wanted to smash bricks. It's popular for a reason. I don't get it. But Gortug. I respect it. I don't get it, though.
Oh, this is also a smash.
Nice.
For sure.
So that
Wait,
means
did
Mothing.
you
You,
smash for something?
Look at those eyes.
you said you'd smash Brixen.
No, I said pass. Did I accidentally say smash? That might have been my mistake, but no, I said pass on Brixton.
Well,
No, we'll just save it for later.
we'll
Okay,
even you
yeah.
out. We'll even
You know what?
out.
You can keep it. You can keep it because Delphox is technically the only one that I might actually consider the smash. So
Well, I can't remove them, so
yeah, just keep it.
we'll figure out one. But yeah, I'm passing here. Delphox is, I guess, a smash. Magical Girl, hard smash. Read
Okay, that's fine.
Violet Enterprises? I've never heard of it. I guess I'll smash. It's the one I like the best. Like,
Stop pushing your furry fan fiction on this channel.
if this was a dude, if this was a dude, I would smash. Mode?
But not a lady.
I will give this one the smash, and the only reason why is
Okay.
because of all the transformations, this is the only one that I feel kind of was a little bit more well designed.
Okay.
It's still it's a very small smash though.
I like how
It's
you're
one of
calling
those.
the evolutions transformations.
Yeah, well, that's what they technically are. They're not actually evolving.
No, they're metamorphoses.
Yeah.
Gortuk? I think I know
Look
how
at-
this is gonna go.
Look at those thick hips. This is a smash.
I think it's just all
People
furry,
hated
though.
this evolution because it's more dude-like. That's where the appeal is. Mothy?
What? What?
No, pass.
He says this every time. Look, I have 2 brain cells. One for a thought and one for speech. I don't have one for memory storage, okay? Is it just me, or is Sobble like a copy of this? It's a pass.
Yeah, just a much better copy.
But that just occurred to me. Like Sobble is like a replay of this. Mode?
Pass.
Oh,
Proki
Reese,
is...
you're passing because it's a nerd. Reese, I think you need to take a good long hard look in the mirror there.
Oh,
Gortug.
oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna
The
have to
call
pass
outs.
a small frog friend.
I'm the Mothy.
Pass. I don't have anything
Oh,
to say
Reese,
about
we're
it.
all
He's just a
friends
frog.
here. We're all friends here.
Not true. You and me have a Twitter beef going on, and nobody knows about it. Just kidding.
That can't be the case if you keep saying it, Mode. I need you to know that. Brogadier? Frogadier. Grenadier.
I like Frogadier.
Okay.
I like Grenadier though. Grenadiers aren't ninjas.
Ninjas historically use grenades and bombs. So, but like
Fair
not
enough.
in like anime, but like I don't know. Maybe in anime.
It's definitely
I
not
don't.
a historically accurate ninja.
No, I don't know about anime. Pass. I don't care for it. It's the aesthetics of it. It's just not very appealing. I can break it down, but I won't. Mode.
I am also passing on this one. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, the starters in this generation are my least favorite.
They feel like something you'd get mid to late game.
Yeah.
Vortag?
I like the eyes. The eyes are good, but pass. His feet and hands are completely flat. There's no dimension.
That's
Why?
actually 100% true. Like, there's not even like
I
that
don't
is
like that.
flat. Like that is like paper flat.
I don't like it.
He's able
Oh
to
my
move his hands
goodness,
through
you're
atoms.
right. So, is that what does it for you, Monty?
But no, pass.
I thought I did a hint of excitement there for a minute. Ah, Greninja.
Oh, that's where Greninja comes from. Everything makes sense.
It evolves into Greninja.
Oh,
Does this one have?
pass because
It does,
Ogrid
okay.
gross shouldn't be a nerd. Those are some words, Aris.
Yeah,
Oh,
I just want to
those-
smash
Those
it out
are
of spite.
bubbles. You can actually see his skin through them. They're bubbles.
Yep.
That
Oh,
makes,
that's
makes
cool.
that actually makes it kind of like more that kind of that. Like I actually really like that. I like kind of the
None,
scarf.
because he just keeps it clean.
Yeah. You know what? It's still a pass for me though. I don't like these crests. I don't like them at all. Mode?
This is a pass for me. There is a version of this that I would smash. I don't know if it'll be on the list though, so
Oh,
we'll
it
have to
will
see.
be.
It is.
Vortag.
Oh, it's so close.
Right?
It's so close.
It's
I
like,
love the tongue scarf. What that tongue do?
it's like 75, maybe even 90% of the way there. But it's like, I actually
Why do you hate frogs, Aris? What
Thing
did frogs
is-
ever do to you?
hard smash from Wilhelm. Can I put you down for the same, Monty?
I
Y'all don't
almost want
understand.
to out of
Frogs,
spite at this point, but I'm gonna pass.
frogs took Iris's family. It was a very tragic story.
Ah,
So
I see.
he has a deep hate for frogs.
Like,
Very tragic.
even though no smash, I've walked away with a much deeper appreciation of this design. Ash
Well, get ready
form
for it again.
Greninja.
Because Ash got a special Greninja for some fucking reason.
Yeah,
Hang
and yeah, Ash's Greninja got a special evolution, and he literally never explained it.
Because fuck you.
Yeah, they just wanted his Greninja to be different, so Ash's Greninja was different. And then, next generation, he literally throws the Greninja back in the PC and says, "Fuck it."
How can you do that? That's like finding a shiny and being like, well, bye.
So it has a red crest now, these weird little black fins, and it's a lighter shade of blue. Plus
Okay.
it has
So we can confirm the forms are in fact different shapes. I had to
Yep.
take a close look there. Alright, it's still a pass. Like, I like it. It's a much better stance. Like, I feel like this shows off a lot more of what it has to offer. I feel like the sideburns are not doing it much favors. Crest is better. The red patterning is splashy, but still a pass. Mode?
Yeah, this is the one that I was talking about that I would actually smash, because I actually do like the design overall. The only thing I don't like about it is, like you said, the sideburn thing. But I like to think that maybe that's not actually like hair, that's something else. But I don't know. It's too close to being like Ash's hair for me to be like it has to be something else.
Wait, so
So
no, I shouldn't.
is it a smash or pass?
it's a smash.
Okay.
Yeah.
Groritug?
George and I are-
Charizard's billion forms are different than Greninja's billion forms because Greninja is cool.
Mothy?
Fight me.
Mothy. I have
Huh?
never before so strongly wanted to ask you to marry me. I need you to know that. Oh my goodness.
Wait, he actually leaves it in some random kid's mail. Oh, okay, because Sun and Moon. That's right. That you can get Ash's Greninja and Sun and Moon. I
What?
forgot about that.
Okay.
That's
Gror-
dumb.
Groritug.
It's the same thing. It's still an almost smash, but it's a pass.
Yeah. Mothy.
Pass.
Is it like a third form? No, we have Bumblebee
No,
instead.
actually not.
Fun fact, it uses its
Bumblebee,
ears to
Bumblebee,
dig.
Bumblebee.
Wait, is that a
Why?
song?
Yes.
Wait,
Not really a song, but
why? Because the Pokemon Company apparently hates rabbit ears. They thought, what can make rabbit ears really awful? What if we force the rabbits to have to dig with them?
I hear no bunch of
Smash
complaining.
mode.
Smash. It's a bunny, and it has hands for ears. And I'm just saying, smash.
yeah, but they're really rough and callous and coarse because he digs in the fucking dirt with them.
Groritug?
Kalos is good. It's a hard-working bunny.
Yeah. Nice steady income. This is definitely the merry option in,
I like his
in
cute teeth.
FMK.
I'm gonna smash.
Nice. Molly, I'm so sorry I had to be in the group for this.
It's fine. I'll pass.
Diggersby.
I actually like this guy way more. Are you gonna be okay?
I don't know what to say. What do I say to this?
Here's what you say, okay? You say, that looks like a bunny, and that's more cushion for the pushing, and smash.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay. Pass from Groritug.
No,
Why?
it's a smash. It's a smash.
Smash,
Oh.
okay.
Oh no, absolutely, yeah. Look at those arms. Those arm
Mhm.
ears. I wish my ears were that strong.
I honestly get racist vibes from this. Ori,
Yeah, but like weirdly, like against I don't know, like
it feels like this
like
is a racist
Portuguese
character.
or something.
It feels like this is a racist caricature of a people that doesn't exist.
Yeah,
Yes.
Like, there's no one out there that is the person they're making fun of, but they're making fun of them here.
but god damn, if that person existed,
Wait a
they would
second.
have egg on their face.
Wait a second. Zoom in. Put a hat on that guy and a little vest. Oh my god. It's the Mountaineer Pokemon trainer.
Oh,
my
Oh my god, it
gosh.
is.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
who they're making fun of. That's the character.
Mode! What the hell did you just do?
He discovered something. We have to go before the fucking Pokemon Company finds out.
Yeah, Mothy, it's just you and me.
Pass.
I think I'm with you here. Pass.
I do like him though. He's
Yeah.
really cool. I like his design.
Hey, it's Fletchling.
I think he's even got the same pose.
He does. God, that's insane. Yeah, well, Reese, you always pass on birds because you're not adventurous.
Reese hates birds and frogs.
But also pass. Mode,
Baby bird. No. Pass.
Groritug.
That's a pass. It's too tiny of a tiny bird. And it's a bird.
Yeah, and Mothy, you said you wouldn't before, so I assume it's still a no.
Yeah, it's still a no. Wait, when did I say I wouldn't?
Way long ago, when we were talking about the Star Actor line, you're like, this and this line are the only ones. Like, I wouldn't, and you're like, I wouldn't go for either of them, but I actually like this line.
Okay.
A
Funny you remember
Chinder.
that. I forgot about this one.
I remember stuff.
See? Velix does have a brain cell for memory. It's just for very, very specific memories.
You can never prove that.
I mean, you just proved it live on stream.
Pics or lie. That's all I had to say. You did pass
I'm
well.
flipping it.
You smashed well. Yeah, I'll smash Fletchinder. Mode?
I would smash Fletchinder. Fletchinder and its evolved form, like, yes.
I mean, frankly, Mode, I don't think you would smash Fletchinder the way it's looking at you.
I mean, look, if Fletchinder's about to give me the bird, I mean, hello.
Before I get canceled.
It's an angrier of that little bird. I think I would head pass.
It's bigger than Fennekin.
That doesn't look like it.
Yeah, Fennekin's 40 centimeters, this is 70. It's almost double. Mothy, and that's still a no, I assume.
What's up? Sorry, I was busy doing something. Pass. Yes. No, I don't. It's just a bird. It's just a red.
I like how uncorruptible you are, Mothy. And then Talonflame. Smash. Talonflame what?
Smash. It's pre-cooked chicken. I don't know why it said that, but
Ooh. Look, Mothy has told me many times that he's not an eldritch being. I don't remember why he's not an eldritch being, but he's told me this repeatedly.
It's a long story. I'll get into it later.
it's all lore.
Yeah, lore.
You know, I'm curious to know that. I want to be around for that conversation.
Yeah. Hopefully you can be.
Absolutely. And how do you feel about being around for Talonflame, Gortok?
You know, I think that bird is bird enough for me. We're gonna give it a smash.
Nice.
That was the smoothest fucking segue ever.
It was really good. Mothy? I already know what you're gonna say.
Yeah. Yeah, I already know.
No. Scatterbug, I'm so sorry, Scatterbug. It's a pass. I don't... You're a larva. I couldn't. Mode.
No. Why?
Oh! I finally get the whole thing with is baby. It's a mammalian response to instinct. You're young. Or to things that look like you're young.
Yeah,
Yes.
it'd be like, is a larva for you.
Also, why?
Yeah.
Also, why does this bug have a buck tooth? Like,
It's
Why?
patterning!
It's cute.
No, it's a tooth.
that is a tooth.
What? No, it's patterning.
That is a tooth.
Also, Mothy, oh my goodness. Well, I guess I owe you something. Pass.
So there's one picture showing its mouth open, and it is a tooth, but the picture is at such a low resolution.
Wait, you mean this... Are you talking this patterning down here at the back end, or this on its face?
The one on its face, yeah.
Oh, that's obviously a tooth.
Yeah. Why it have?
Why do you think
No.
we're talking about its ass?
This larva
Someone said
definitely
butt
has
tooth.
a butt tooth. For sure, it has butt
Buck
tooth.
tooth, not butt tooth.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
I am so confused.
Oh. Nope,
Jeez.
nope, I get it. Anyone, is everyone passing?
Yes.
Okay. It's Spupa? Why would you
What a-
name anything Spupa?
What a cute
It's a
name!
pupa that spews.
It's a spewing pupa. That's so cute.
Mode, I need you to imagine a teenager who's just nonstop vomiting. That's what name is in my mind, okay?
Yeah, me.
Yeah.
I mean, Okay,
Mothie,
I'm not sure why I
do
got
you need
called
help?
out.
Do you need help?
I'm not sure why I got called out when Gortug was the one said something.
Wait, Gortug said
Yeah.
that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a cute
Gortug said that.
name. Look at it. Look at that name. Look, how can you not love something named Spupa?
I literally got blamed for something that wasn't even my fault.
It's all your planet's fault for not using pheromonal signals when you communicate. I can't. How am I supposed to know who's talking if you're not exuding the right pheromones?
How am I supposed to send you pheromones over the internet?
We have a little visual flag system for that.
Oh. Handy.
Anyway, pass. Is everyone passing?
Yeah.
Obviously.
Now I have questions more than I have answers, and I really need answers.
Nah, answers. You don't need answers.
You don't need answers.
Answers always make things worse.
You just need sleep.
I mean, that's
Remember,
also true, but you
sleep
know.
is not death.
Nope, they're very different things.
Yes. Someone who thinks they are you will wake up tomorrow morning. Pavilion, number 666.
Hold on, I'm not comfortable. I'm not comfortable with what was just said.
Cute. Smash.
What a cute little devil.
I know, right? Also, like, something's wrong with me tonight because I'm looking at this picture and I see one of the legs as a leg. That is all I will say.
Oh, I got passed up on Spupa.
Oh.
Wait, no, hold on.
I
Yeah, no,
thought-
I got passed up on Spupa. No? Wait, hold on. Actually, everybody got passed up on Spupa, but no, wait, hold on.
No, everyone passed in Spupa as far as I remember.
Okay, yeah. Okay, we're good. Never mind. My bad.
Yeah.
I just saw your number was different from mine, and I'm like, wait, hold on.
Because I just smashed.
Okay.
It's your turn, Mode. If you want to ante up, smash.
Smash. Oh yeah, no, I'm anteing up because like that is the second cutest butterfly in all of
Smash.
Pokemon.
Aris, you are wrong.
What's the first cutest?
This thing
First
is 1.2 meters, and that doesn't count the wings. So
I'm pretty
it's
sure it counts the wings.
what?
The first
Aw,
one is
really?
pink
Oh well.
Butterfree.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure most like flying Pokemon, like ones that
That's a
manually have their
shame.
wings out. There's measured wing.
That's a shame. Gortug, how you feeling about this?
Oh yeah,
It's
this is a
a
smash.
3-foot
It's
fucking
gorgeous.
moth or a butterfly.
That's still really big.
Yeah, that's pretty gigantic.
Mothy, are you gonna do your cousin dirty like that? Are you gonna pass?
That's a butterfly, not a moth.
Damn, he-
Also, its legs look like rices. Rice.
The man has valid points. I'm sad, but you make
Look like
good
grains of
points.
rice.
Okay, so I appreciate a can-do attitude, but this one looks like he could be named Herp the Derp. Pass.
Look at his face.
Yep.
All
Bobby. It's Bobby Lion. I want to give it a hug, but not smash.
Gortug?
all I can hear in my mind is, "It's some porridge, and it's happy to see you." Pass.
It's porridge.
Mothy?
It's all the dumb cat energy in the world put into one being. Every time a cat derps out, this is who it's emulating.
And you could have it, and you could have your way with that.
I'm gonna pass.
Had to make it weird.
Isn't that why we're here?
Yeah.
Pyroar male.
Oh yeah, because it has a male and a female.
This is a hot dad, Wilhelm. Hot dad, not mom.
Yeah, we're not to the mom yet.
I don't know. Someone else go, Mode.
Smashing.
Gortug.
That That is Big Daddy energy, and I'm all for it.
Yeah,
What?
I want to put my fingers through his mane.
Why is the station shaking?
Are you good?
It was all of my smash energy. I'm sorry. I'll tone it down.
That's frightening. Please,
You alright?
I think we're okay. I think that's okay. That was a concern. Well, if it explodes, then we'll know why later. Gurtuk, are you smashing?
Oh yeah.
Just be in a safe space if something happens, okay?
Well, if you're in a
Mode.
space station, there isn't really a safe space.
Mode, I live in a hab. Surrounded by vacuum, which is hostile to all life. Where is a safe space? Maybe
What
this is
if you
why
go
I'm
through that-
constantly thinking about the horror of the universe, because I have to live in it.
What if you go through that door that says space hatch on it? That sounds pretty safe.
It will be for
The
about
hatch is
30
at the
seconds. About 30 seconds. Then bye-bye.
Ah, that's a lot longer than I would have expected, actually.
You can survive that hard vacuum for a little bit. Mothy?
Yeah, no. Pass.
I guess
He
I'm gonna
has thigh-high boots,
smash. He has what?
Thigh-high boots on his back paws.
Oh, he does. That's kind of nifty. High roar female. This is absolute easy smash. Mode?
It has the same face.
It's the hairstyle.
Also a smash. One gives big mommy. One gives big daddy vibes. This one here gives more like.
I feel like one gives big mommy and big daddy vibes in the exact opposite order that they were designed to.
Maybe. I honestly think that this would have been a lot better without the mane, because like most female lions don't actually have manes like that. So like, you could still incorporate the red and yellow places, but like
Yeah.
I think would look better without. That being said, still smash.
Droid hug?
Yeah, I'm getting more like that one uncle energy from this one, but
That
definitely
one-
still a smash.
That one uncle who wants to take over the kingdom because he was the black lion and not the.
Yes, because
Which is
man, Lion
weird.
King.
literal trash.
Which is weird because black lions are in the wild of your world, much preferred by female lions.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, is it Scar's like literal name trash?
Yeah. His real name before he named himself Scar.
Yeah,
Wow.
like his parents. Think about that. Before you're even born, your parents look at you and be like, "Oh, God, trash."
That's the mood. Mothy?
Pass. I don't think I could top that.
Yeah. Like, I don't even know what to say. Labede. Right, this is when they decided we need to up the fairy Pokemon.
Grass fairy?
No, I think it's pure fairy. Yeah, the whole line is pure fairy. They are flower fairies, but they're
Wait, is that flower part of the Pokemon?
inconclusive.
It's like that one koala Pokemon. It's Tree Stump. It's the flower's the actual Pokemon, and that's just I don't know, like a protrusion.
Oh, the flower is actually the Pokemon?
I'm joking.
Like
Are you sure?
Diglett and the little
don't
ring of
actually
rocks
know.
around Diglett?
Let's find out. Smash. Mode?
Pass.
Protag?
Pass on the flower.
Mothy?
0.1 meters or 4 inches.
I'm sure we can figure something out.
I'll leave it for Velix. She can
You
find
little
out.
Loretta?
Like 30 times bigger than it.
Yeah, I'm still gonna smash this. Mode?
Oh, it has a little umbrella.
It's so cute!
I
It's
could
very
smash this version. Yeah, I could smash this version.
Nice. Protag?
This is better.
Got that like girl on the Sunday stroll kind of vibe. With like
Yeah. I'll say smash. If I put Flowette in a sundress, I think we could make it work.
Well, I declare.
I do
Oh, good
declare,
heavens.
Mr. Beauregard.
Who is
I
Mr.
say, you're
Beauregard?
simply giving me the vapors. I pass.
What were the vapors?
Don't know. I think it was just
The idea basically is like when you get hot around the collar, you create the idea basically is you have heat coming from the chest area that goes up through where your collar's at, and so it creates this feeling of heat that comes from your mid
That's
body.
amazing.
from your bosom.
Yeah.
That's
So
amazing.
the vapors is that feeling. It's that feeling of the heat coming out of that area.
Oh, Reese, what makes you think that she looks like a bee? Because I don't see it. Also,
Like a
Smash.
bee?
Gorgeous.
Oh, like a bitch. Okay. I thought you meant like a bee, like a buzzing bee.
No, not
a
like
humble bee.
me. A bitch like a bee like I need to see your manager.
I mean, to be fair, she does kind of give
Not-
off that like snootier than thou feeling.
Snooty, yeah,
But-
but definitely not a bitch.
No,
Yeah.
no. This face right here says not that I need to speak to your manager, but I need to speak with you in the back room alone. That's what that looks like.
Yeah,
I'm annoyed
same,
that they're not
right?
grass fairies.
They're pure
Wait.
fairy types.
Wait,
Yep,
it's
they're
not
very
grass?
No,
No,
it's
they're
pure
fairy.
Oh,
fairy.
actually, hold on.
Huh.
It's gonna have all the different. Okay, it's not gonna have all the different colors.
Which
That was
is
weird.
really funny because
Well,
they learn more grass moves than anything else, but they're not grass type.
I will say
oh,
smash
different
though,
colors.
because I would like to go
Nice.
talk to this in the back room.
How about you, Mode? You want to have a backroom conversation with Florges?
Flower mermaid.
Oh yes, that's Smash.
I kind of see where Xanalar is coming from.
But I do absolutely
shiny
see where
version of
Eris is
Rachel?
talking about her looking like a
Really,
bee.
because I don't see it
Oh my
myself.
goodness.
Mothy?
The shiny white version of her is really fucking cool.
Okay, so
Pass.
I think I know what it is. She gives off the bee in high school kind of feel, like
Oh, yeah,
like
the queen bee.
yeah, the queen bee, the one that's in a high school that's like obviously the popular girl. That's the kind of feel that she gives. She gives that kind of bee energy.
So Reese is in high school. Got it. Maybe she should transfer to low school instead.
Is the
I-
white shiny one the purple one?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
like that.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah,
I like the
she has
blue,
like 4
though.
different colors. And
Skiddo.
I will not. I have a
It's a
thing for
literal kid.
sheep, not for goats.
I think
Well,
anything
you
with a
disappoint
name
me.
kid in the name is going to be a no from me.
Are we all passing on this?
yeah,
Yeah, I have a thing for sheep, not for goats. Sorry.
Now, go, Smash. I like, look, if you can write it in the game, you can write it out of the game, right? Stands to reason.
You know, that's pretty good logic.
Wake me up before you go, goat.
Thank you, Mode. So, Smash is all around?
no. Good try though.
It's just
I
a
can-
smash for me, though.
I can smash. Yeah, I can smash.
One of these days I'll get you with that, Mothy. One of these days.
Yeah, one of these days, but not today. Gonna have to catch me sleeping.
Maybe
I don't understand why this Pokemon is in the Kalos Pokedex. Pancham? Like, Kalos is a
Because?
region set in France, right?
Yeah.
It's just weird to me that they have the panda Pokemon here.
Well, they're never gonna have a reason set in China.
I mean, probably not, but still. I think it's a pass. Mode, Gortug, Mothy, what are you thinking?
Pass is Baby Panda.
They're actually they're officially not.
I know, but it looks like a Baby Panda.
These things are like
Yeah.
these things are like a meter tall, people.
Really?
They're
It's like 3 feet.
they're okay. These people are like meant to be like cocky, like late teens to early 20s. They're based off of a Japanese cultural phenomenon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm still gonna pass though, but
Yeah.
that was helpful.
Yeah, no.
I'm still
not-
passing. The thing is that it's not about the height of the creature; it's about the shapes. When there's a lot of round and like very very soft round shapes, it gives off that feeling of like younger baby kind of feel.
Yeah.
So
I just don't like it because it looks like he's wearing a reverse butt tail coat. So these are the pants, right? And these are the tails of
Yeah,
the
I
tail
totally see
coat.
it.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for seeing that.
Cute.
Pangoro. No, this dude has problems, and I already have enough of those of my own. Absolutely not. Pass. Mode.
Big Daddy Bear, take me away.
Jesus Christ, calm down.
Thank you, Mode.
I'm sorry.
I appreciate your enthusiasm. The professionals are now on their way. You will be okay. Gortug.
Oh, the men in the
Sorry,
white
it's just a
outfits.
drawing.
I love them.
They have that really nice jacket.
They have that really nice jacket.
Yes.
I'm gonna say yes, a smash on the Pangoro.
Mothy.
Pass. I had a joke, but no, I'm just not going to.
I agree with Aris. 100%. He's a delinquent that has a heart of gold.
He's Jotaro. Nah.
I assume that's an anime Jotaro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Furfrau.
Yeah.
Yeah, you too? Mode, Gortug?
It's a dog with an afro and way too much hair.
That's not an afro.
Okay.
Well, if it
Okay,
makes
yeah.
Finley better,
It's like a mane?
You know, I think that I can throw down with the Furfrau.
okay. So actually, I looking at some of these other pictures of Furfrau. They're actually really cool because you can just like cut them into any design. There's one with like a fucking top hat.
What?
Yeah. They actually might show that off here in the Smash Pass, but I'm not sure.
I don't think so. If you want, I'll link to the Bulbapedia page so you can look at some of the other ones.
Yeah.
They show off several of them.
Okay, so
I will believe it can have an afro. I'm just saying that is not the afro.
that's
Oh
fair.
my gosh, I love all of these other designs.
So I guess
I'm gonna go with pass on this one.
okay. I think I'm gonna go down with you and smash this Gortug sort of like as like more as a vote for most of the other designs, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they show a few of them, but not.
Star. Yeah, I'm kind of into that. Smash. Mode. Look, it's blue. I feel contractually obligated to like this.
It
Fair
looks
enough.
like a discount Luxray.
And do you have a problem with that? Why?
I don't. I'm just saying that it looks like a discount Luxray. I'd smash, but I'm just stating.
Okay. Gortug.
This dog is too fabulous not to smash.
Mm.
It got
Good
all
man.
dolled up just for me.
Yeah, that would take a lot of work, wouldn't it?
You
Mothy?
should
Yeah.
see some of the other ones. Pass.
I really like the dandy trim that has little top hat.
It's the best one. I don't know if it's on the Smash or Pass list, but
Also a big
Pass.
fan of the Lorraine, Matron, and Pharaoh and Kabuki trims. Those are my favorites, and they're not on here.
Aw,
The
the heart.
heart. See, now that is an afro.
Okay, yeah, that's more of an afro. And I could smash.
Okay. Gortak?
I'll smash.
I think I will too. Mothy? Uh-oh. Did we lose our cryptid?
What's up?
I think
nothing.
Matthew said smash before he left.
Excellent.
No, wait, am I gone?
Okay, there you are. No, Muff
Oh.
speaking.
Yeah.
Wait,
so-
was
so-
I gone?
Yeah, you're smashing this one.
No, I was not.
Oh.
Sorry, I must have misheard.
Drat. Wow, this is the first one that I really don't like. Pass.
It's
Mode.
pretty bad.
So
It's very avant-garde. I've never been
I'm
into
actually going to
avant-garde.
smash, but it's because it's kind of got like that Victorian era, like the high class noble wig thing going on. So I know that I don't know, something about that style I've always kind of enjoyed. I'm not a big fan of the wigs themselves, but just that style.
Huh.
So I
Also,
think it's
that
smash.
that was pre-Victorian, by the way.
pre-Victorian. Okay.
That was late Renaissance. Roy Tug. Why do I know this?
I don't know.
Why do I know these random?
I ask
You
myself
have
the same thing all the
a
time.
good knowledge center up in your noggin. I think I'm gonna smash. I don't think it's bad enough. This is my least favorite one, but I think it's still smash.
Okay. And Mothy, I'm assuming that's a no.
Yeah, nah.
I'm sorry, Mothy. This has not been a very good night for you, has it?
When has it been?
Hey,
Gen 4.
does anyone know
2 generations ago.
is there
I
a
fucking
holiday
love this
this
cat.
week or something?
No.
Because I've had people right around this time for the past week shooting off fireworks, and I don't know what's going on.
That's weird.
That's weird.
I feel like this thing, like this constant blank stare, is trying to eat my mind and reduce it to nothingness. And I'm kind of here for that, Smash. Mode?
See, I think that I could smash. The only problem is that after a while, I think the stare would really get to me. So I'm not.
I want it to eat my
100% on it.
soul.
Like, it's just because, like,
That is a PTSD stare.
yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go pass, and because like, I think like the middle of smashing and then looking into the eyes and seeing that, I'd be like, yeah, I can't do this anymore. I gotta.
Because I feel like it and I both understand. Both of us are veterans of 1,000 psychic wars. We've been living on our own so long.
Also, I can't help but like see this Pokemon and immediately go, my brand.
My brother.
And it's gone. Mode, you destroyed the moment. Thank you. That's amazing. Korchak?
I
So-
have special eyes.
I love everything about this thing,
I have special eyes.
except the eyes. Like I would want to be able to. I feel like I would want to see its eyes do a smiley eyes or something else, but I can't change. Yeah, I
They
can't
won't.
change the nature of an Esper. So I think I would be asking too much to have it change itself for me. So I'm gonna have to pass.
Okay. Mothy?
I fucking love this stupid cat. I want to smush its fucking face in. I just want to squish it. It's so goddamn fucking cute, even with the cold blink, unstaring eyes. Pass.
But I'm so happy to hear you getting passionate about something though. I guess you know what I mean. Like this generation just hasn't inspired you until now.
Well, it only has it used all of its power and inspiration in one Pokemon, and then everything else is just kind of meh.
Meowstic Mail. Is anyone else getting edgelord vibes from this?
Yes, 100%.
Yeah. Yes. Mode.
So, being a former edgelord, I could smash.
Look, I know edgelords need love, but I'm not into it right now.
I don't
Gortak?
think this is Edgelord. No way. There's not nearly enough edge for this to be Edgelord.
Yeah, he doesn't have enough emotion.
Really?
I would give it a smash. Oh yeah, for sure. This just looks like the quiet kid in class who didn't like raise his hand for anything, and sometimes the teacher would call on him, and then he would go, "Hurrah," and he always had the right answer. That's what this is.
Oh no. I just realized why I hate this Pokemon.
It's you.
Yeah.
You just like me, for real, for real.
Oh no.
Don't hate
Oh
yourself.
no, that was me. I do my best, but it's so hard not to. Mothy?
Pass. Let's go ahead and get this one off the screen.
Oh.
I like Neostic. I'm gonna keep it on nice.
Oh, I hate this one. The Meowstic female. Oh, Arise, thank you so much. I need to set up a head pat thing at some point, but thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
We have a...
Why do I dislike this? Can someone point this out to me? I can't.
I
It's
don't
got
know.
the
I figured it
Karen.
out.
It's got the Karen vibe.
That's what that is. As
Yeah.
somebody who worked in customer service, absolutely not.
Yeah, that works.
Oh, Mothy, thank you so much. Moan, how do you feel about this, Karen?
I could smash, but it'd be one of those things. It's like I know for a fact that after we're done smashing, she'd be asking for the manager. So the first thing I'd be responding with would be like, "I am the manager."
No, that's just your pillow talk.
Exactly, it's pillow talk. So we role play a little bit, you know.
Mode? I can't wait until your species events treatment for that. Gortug.
I don't think Meowstic female thinks that I'm good enough. And I'm gonna prove her wrong. We will smash.
Your gumption. Also, Arise. I like that. I like that. They should do that more often. Have like a more offensive female and a more defensive or supporting male. Just bring up the pattern some.
Any differences between the male and female would be kind of cool.
That would be really cool. They don't do that enough. Mothy?
Oh, pass.
I think it's just a really awesome design. Like, actually do. It's totally just her attitude that really turns me off here. Hone Edge.
You can turn me off with just a touch, baby.
Smash. Mode?
The
Hone
sword?
Edge.
There's more
I
to it
don't
than
know.
just a sword.
I don't
Yeah, I
know.
guess it has a handle you could use.
There's
suppose.
also a scabbard. Like, it's not gonna
And
be
a
sharp
hand.
edges. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where I would even begin to smash that. I mean, I could smash things with it.
It could smash you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna say no. No, as much as I like Hone Edge, no.
Gortug. Because what's
Well, I
you like
think-
dress it? Jeez, what the hell?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna pass that. Just for that Arise comment.
Damn it, Reese, why did you ruin something good? Mothy.
It's just a sword. Pass.
Okay, as much people are probably thinking that I'm gonna smash this, I'm not. No, I don't know what it is about this particular, about Duo Blade, but no, it's not speaking to me.
It's not blue.
Maybe. Mode?
Also pass. Because again, I don't know where to even begin with that.
Is anyone smashing this?
No.
I like the inventiveness with steel types in Pokemon because there's like
Right?
Magnemite, which is one Magnemite, and fucking
Magneton,
yeah, Magneton, which is 3 Magnemites,
and then
and
Magnezone.
then which is a big Magnemite, and then Clank, which is a gear, then Clank,
No,
which is
Cling,
2
Clank,
gears.
and then Cling, Clank.
Yeah, you get the point.
I love it. This is a no, though.
And nah,
That deep irony, or maybe even sarcasm. Aegislash shield form. Smash. Mode?
Again, I really like the design. I really like that. Don't know. This one's at least got arms. So
Nicely tapered hilt.
I'm afraid that hilt would do more damage than be fun. Especially considering what the size of that hilt must be.
Wouldn't know until you tried. Oh, just pass. I won't make fun of you too much.
No, yeah, okay. I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna go ahead and pass. I was trying to justify some way that maybe, but no, I can't.
Gorchak.
Yeah, that's gonna be a pass for me too.
Yeah, I knew that was coming up. And Moth, I don't even have to ask, do I?
it's a sword and a shield.
It's like they're taking the names of the future games from Pokemon stuff.
Probably not. No. Not pass though.
Same again for blade form. I assume like it's now holding its shield.
Yeah, same.
Pass.
Yeah.
That feels cheaty. Oh, this is the Plague Doctor one, Spritzy.
Very cute.
Oh,
like
it's so
doctor.
cute.
It's like a little evil Kirby.
Well, probably a less evil Kirby.
Kirby's not evil. You have to be
Just indifferent.
You have to have thoughts in your head to be evil. Kirby has no thoughts. All it knows is to consume and divide.
I don't think it divides. Also, now its evolution makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, I'd smash. Anyone else?
I would smash.
Conan. Gortek?
It's so cute. I love its little eyeliner wingy tip things. But I think it's just too much of a just a sphere.
Spheres are
Yeah,
ideal.
I'm gonna have to pass. It's just I feel like I could play dodgeball with it.
Yes.
I feel that.
Sexual dodgeball.
Wait.
What?
Mothy?
Pass.
Wait, what?
Yes. And now Aromatisse.
Wait. Hold up.
I do not feel like that's official Pokemon art. That leg is too far out.
That is.
Plague Doctor, Can Dancer.
Yeah. Smash. Mode?
Smash.
Nice. Groartug.
Oh yeah, this is a smash.
Mothy? I don't feel like this is in tune with the moth.
Its hidden ability is Aroma Veil, which is really good. But LeChonk gets that for fucking free.
What?
It just starts with Aroma Veil, and its other ability is Gluttony.
Wow, Pig be overpowered.
That pig going to be strong. Pass.
LeChonk.
LeChonk.
I need Lechonk to be in. I hope Lechonk is in this list somewhere.
Hopefully it is. It's probably at the very end.
Swirlix.
And it's also very round. It might kill you.
It's. It will. Cotton candy. Is anyone smashing?
I mean,
This
Maybe like
more of an
having
eat or
cotton
pass
candy.
Pokemon. Reese,
I don't
that's kind
know.
of where I understand how you're coming from, Reese, but I feel like if I say that, people are gonna start getting on my case about it again.
About you wanting to eat Pokemon?
Yes, because even though you live on a hell world planet where everything eats everything else, as the minute I say I want to eat something, people start going bananas about it.
I mean, to be fair, aliens and stuff. It's probably somebody's fetish.
Yeah, let's go ahead and move on.
Yeah, I think it's a pass for everyone.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
that's what this is. This is a cupcake.
Yeah.
Oh, it's cute. Why has it got Slurp in its name if it's a cupcake?
You know what I hate about this name? Its name is Slurpuff, and that
Yeah.
it sounds like some sort of deeply offensive word.
It's just that has
Hey,
the
I'm
word
walking to your
slur in it.
Slurpuff.
Yeah, like this
Hey, yeah, I'm
sound.
It
walking
does.
here.
Ooh, that's good. I'm gonna start calling people Slurpuffs.
Mothy,
Aren't
you're a
you just-
genius.
Aren't you just the cutest little Slurpuff I've ever done seen?
Oh,
The fuck you just called me?
stop.
It has unburdened. Well, I think I'm going to unburden myself from having to see this. Is everyone passing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually agree with Wilhelm. Pass and punt.
Inkay.
Oh,
Oh, it's so adorable. I love this thing to bits. Mm. I want to ruin its day. Smash. Mode?
Tentacles.
That is an option here. Nice. Groartug?
You know, easy mode's got a point. I'm a smash.
Now, Mothy, I know this is a no, but I think the second one might have some interest for you.
You would think.
Might. We'll see.
But it's
Malamar.
a no.
Absolutely smash. Mode? This thing is evil and it knows it, and I love it.
Yeah, more tentacles. Smash.
I feel like
Groartug.
it would give you a choice.
It does not look like it would, and I'm kind of here for that.
Yeah,
I mean-
I'll give it a smash.
I mean, I'd have to request the sharp bits not be introduced,
Yep.
but you know,
So-
those look like knives. I'm not about that.
They're fins. They're soft. You don't have to worry about those bits.
It said that Malamar's hypnotic powers played a role in certain history-changing events.
Like, I feel like this is meeting the Eldritch criteria for you, Mothy.
And it's still a pass.
Oh yeah, but I feel like I feel like this one kind of got a little bit of the way.
It is definitely one of the most Eldritch of Pokemon.
It really is. And from a design I love to a design that makes me go, why? Binnacle.
Like
Like,
that-
Binacle.
Binacle?
Is that?
Yeah.
Is that just like the in between Diglett and Doug trio?
Yes, let's go with that. I'm assuming, does anyone want to smash this? Because I'm ready to pass
Good
this. This
evolution
is
pass.
like,
No, that's a pass. Why is
No.
everybody smashing that?
I have no idea. I think they're smashing
I hate-
Malamar.
I hate its face. That's a pass.
They're smashing Malamar. Gortug.
Okay, that makes sense.
Barbaracle.
No.
Oh, this is a tough choice. I never before been such a to say smash, and yet never before have been such to say smash something that makes it like, I hate it, but I love it.
I don't like his hand face.
Oh, that's part of what I like.
It can grab your face with its
It's
face.
It's not
Yes,
symmetrical.
please. Oh no, are you one of those ones on the symmetrical train?
Like it doesn't have to be,
Darling
but this
Gortug,
is so
no.
it's so strange. It's so strange.
Gortug. You seem to be Mothy, who's literally a stranger that streams strange stuff. And
You want to
an
say things.
alien.
You want to say things.
You do want to say things.
Yeah.
That's Smash, actually. Like, I've made my mind. That's Smash. I'm ready to be loved by some eye hands that may have mouths in the center claw. I don't know. That claw has a line through it. It's just it opens. Oh, I kind of want to see where this goes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm here for this. Mode?
Does it
Gortug?
have eyes on its
Mothy?
feet?
Mothy? Are you...
I'm passing.
I'll still smash it, even though it's weird. But
I'm
I just
passing,
wanna know
that's
it's
not-
weird.
It's a barbarian. I mean,
It's got rock underwear.
yeah. And you have cloth underwear. What of it?
Yeah.
Pass.
Like, I can't... It has rock underwear. I mean... At least it has underwear. Right? Skrelp. Mm,
Is Skrelp okay?
I feel like...
No.
No.
No,
Does-
man.
Does Skrelp need to go to the doctor?
This is not a
Girl hasn't
smasher...
been okay for a while.
This is not a smasher pass. This is an emergency intervention. That's what this is. Is everyone just passing?
Yeah, I have to pass. Skrelp needs to cut smoking out of its diet.
I like that you said diet, which implies it's just getting like a pack of cigarettes and just one by one just like eating them down.
How else do you explain that?
Just dumps it into a bowl with some milk, eats it like cereal.
Oh no!
Look, man. I don't tell you how to live your life. You
That's
don't,
exactly what it sounds like.
you don't tell me how to live mine.
Oh no, Dragalge is a magnificent tattered stallion.
Algae. I thought that word was Dragula.
No, because it's dragon and algae.
That makes way more sense.
Yeah.
Dragula.
Dig through the ditches and burn.
Drag
Oh. What?
Yeah.
How it
Dragon
goes? Is that what
Being fantastic.
Smash. Oh, anything that we get a Rob Zombie song to, that's a hard smash. Mode?
Because I misread his fucking name.
You did great, Moth. You did great.
You are doing the good work, Mothy.
It's a Kingdra ripoff.
Well, it's dragon poison, so water
It's
dragon.
way better than Kingdra.
Yeah, it's way better.
Yeah, okay. I guess I could smash it. Just, I'm not a big fan of the color though. I would definitely look for a shiny version. I would be a little bit on the snootiness of this one.
I don't know. His shiny version is kind of.
Did it look worse?
They're purple and green. They're both fine. I like this better.
I do like that one better.
Wilhelm knows where it's at. But yeah, Mo, don't smash if you don't want to. I'm not here to pressure any of you except Mothing to try to smash things.
No, you're fine. I'm just looking at it and I'm just like, I could smash, but I'm also sitting there like, I'm not a big fan of the brown. The brown is literally the only thing on it that I'm not a big fan of.
Agreed.
So,
If
like,
it was green.
Mode,
if
Gortug, I
there's
feel
a green,
insulted.
No, here's the thing.
And
Okay.
It's not just the brown. If it was green, it would be better, but still no, because I can't be in the mood to smash and then all the sudden feel seaweed like anywhere on my body. It's like when you're swimming in a lake and you're like, everything's fine, I'm just in the lake, and then all of a sudden some plant just touches your leg and you're like, well, now I have to die.
Roddy,
Yeah, no,
the smash pass does continue. We're getting near to the end. I should see I should ask. If you haven't been here before, Roddy, I should ask if you'd like to come by sometime. Oh, well, I was going to until you did that redeem.
You got to do it.
I do.
Put your heart into it.
really go for it.
Hang on, I gotta stretch first. That was practice.
Okay.
That was practice. I'm not gonna shortchange.
Muda.
Okay. Because I have to get in the right position to do this, right? Okay.
Brilliant.
All right, somebody clip that. That needs to be a sound alert.
No.
It was very clean too.
Wake up in the morning to that sound. But yeah, no, the whole thing with the brown on this one is that because it's a plant, because it's kind of like a plant.
Sorry. I don't think it was close.
No, it was perfect.
Yeah, no, because it's a plant, the first thing I think of when I see the brown is
It's
like
not a
dead
plant.
plant.
It's not a plant.
It feels like it though.
Algae aren't plants.
It feels like if I grabbed any part of the brown piece, it would literally crumple in my hand, and I'm just not okay with that.
Have you ever been among algae? They don't
I mean,
do
probably. I where I live close to the ocean, so.
that. Did you actually
I
swim in the
believe-
live stuff? Because it's not like the dried stuff. Also,
Yeah.
Roddy,
Look, I know it's like a
I'll
dark
connect with you
dark
later,
green
yes.
brown thing, but like this doesn't feel like dark green brown. It just feels like
then don't smash it, Bode.
like I said, shiny.
So is that a yes
Anyway.
or no? Smash or pass?
Fine.
It's
You
been
know what?
archived.
Because of where it's at, it'll be a pass.
Oh,
Because we're going
Gortug.
based off of what is here. We're not going based off the shiny versions.
So pass.
Okay. Gortug. Oh, that's gonna live forever now.
Yep.
Thank you
Yeah,
so
I'm gonna
much,
get rid of
but also why? Gortug, speaking of which, how do you feel about drag algae?
No. I can't do the seaweed on my legs or my arms or my hair or anything.
Oh wait, are we still on drag algae?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm assuming it's a
okay,
pass
did
for
it.
you.
Oh yeah, it's a pass.
The Muda interrupted stuff. You guys are never going to have any fun in the wider universe. You don't get used to unusual feelings.
I also made a clip of it.
It's
Yeah.
a seahorse, not a plant. It's mimicking it. It's not actually the stuff itself. Yeah, Zanlor is correct. Cluncher.
Cluncher.
It looks like it's a butt. Pass.
Hey, you cluncher.
No, do you see its expression? Do you see its expression? That half of the
Yeah, totally.
just dead-eyed stare where it's like it despises you.
It's a look of a retail worker.
Yeah.
They just got out of their second shift at their first job and then moving to a third shift at their second job.
Yeah. Mode, Gortug. Malthy, do you want to get a pity stash?
I'm going to go
No.
pass. However, I would
Oh.
love to have a whole bunch of these guys over for a boil.
It wouldn't be a smash alive, but if it's got the texture of lobster inside. I would assume it'd be more like a crawdad.
Yeah, it looks like more crawdad than lobster.
Clawitzer? Are you serious? Smash.
Yeah, no,
Someone
this guy's
please
got
don't
going on.
disappoint me, but this is amazing. I love this.
Oh wow.
Whoa, when did the Pokemon from Sans Undertale get here?
What?
The Gaster Blaster from
Just have the
Undertale.
Gaster Blaster. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that thing.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
That song goes so hard.
I don't care for it. I know I just declare myself a heretic, but I don't care for it.
Man, it's fine.
Mode, Gortug, Mothy.
Mode, if you want to go first.
So this is either going to be, so for me this is one of two things. This is either A, the Gaster Blaster, or this is Sock 'em boppers, more fun than a pillow fight.
Blow them up, put your hand inside. Get ready to
Exactly.
have the time of your life.
So
What?
I'm gonna go with a pass.
Okay.
Look, you just witnessed a human tradition. Just accept it and move on.
It has to happen.
It has to happen.
Yeah, it's going to be a pass from me just because the Pokemon is still too tiny. I love his big arm, but like you got to work out both sides.
Xanalar would like you to know that you committed a grave sin because it's sock'em bopp'em, not boppers. Apparently.
not?
You
Literally do
are
not believe you.
Xanalar. You're wrong, and you will be wrong forever.
There's no way. There's Sock 'em Bop.
Yeah, it's literally in the song. Sock 'em boppers. That's what they say. They say it in the song. I watched that commercial. I was alive.
Okay. I thought I got
Oh.
Mandela affected.
Apparently, there was sock'em
But
bopp'em, but sock'em
Mandela.
boppers was apparently started up as a knockoff brand of sock'em bopp'em,
No way.
according to a Reese.
No way that the knockoff had a commercial on TV and the original
A commercial on
just
TV
like
that's
never
better.
existed.
Xanalar is
No.
apparently Xanalar says that this apparently is true. I don't know.
I'm having deep doubts about this, and I feel like someone's trying to Mandela affect me here.
Maybe, but it's not me.
See, when I type
Sock 'em
Sock'em Ba into Google, it says, do you mean soccer boppers? Which first off is offensive. But second off,
I don't think that's even
Rock 'em,
worse.
sock 'em robots.
Soccer boppum.
soccer boppers? Why are they called that?
Mothy,
Soccer bop commercials.
how do you feel about this possibly Undertale reference?
They are sock 'em boppers.
No, you don't understand, okay? Phil, I know that this Smash Pass means a lot to you, but this is like a cultural thing. We need to like stop stream for a second to figure out what's going on here.
Wait, what? Okay, hang on.
So
I'm joking.
they were at one point called sock 'em boppers, and then at another point they realized their mistake and called them soccer boppers. And then, I got that reversed. They originally called them soccer boppers, and then at one point they changed it to sock 'em boppers.
So they were called soccer. Why did they make that mistake?
Why can't I
They
find
were
anything
reading.
on
Yeah.
Sock'em?
Soccer boppers, formerly known as sock'em boppers.
Okay, where did you see that? Where?
I'm on the Wikipedia.
Okay, cool. Because yeah, I'm googling it right now, and I'm only finding soccer bopper, and I'm like,
Soccer Bopper apparently is their
That
actual name.
is the actual name of these things.
Apparently they changed them from Sock'em to Soccer,
Yeah.
but not soccer as in
For
like
whatever
the
reason.
like not
In-
soccer as in like the.
In 2002, Mattel sued Big Time Toys for $1 million for the trademark infringement over the use of the name Sock'em Boppers, claiming that the name infringed on the name of their toy, Rock'em Sock'em Robots. When it was eventually
Oh
settled,
my god!
it was
are
eventually
you
settled
serious?
What?
when Big Time Toys changed the name of their product to Soccer Boppers.
They had
okay,
that
Nintendo-
logo
nobody's
too.
crazy.
Yeah, Nintendo considered purchasing Sock'em Boppers with the intention of printing the franchise's characters on them to boost sales. Nintendo officially dropped the idea due to the high purchase price demanded. The prototypes were made before mass production. Eventually, Big Time Toys
Line
made
chart.
spin-off products including Sock'em Swords, Sock'em Shields, and Sock'em Screamers.
Some wild stuff.
Dude.
Line Shark Weekly, welcome. It's great to see you.
Sorry, you came in the middle of a Sock'em Bopper like
Yeah,
scandal, and we were like needing answers.
someone brought up the idea of soccer boppers, and everyone knew them as everyone but me, who knows nothing of this, knew them as sock'em boppers. And it was driving people crazy, so yeah, they are officially soccer boppers.
I have to like that, but I also understand the reasons behind it. So it's one of those like, okay, it doesn't mean I have
Why
to
was the
like
lawsuit
it,
in
though.
2002? Like they both existed for like decades at that point,
Yeah, that's bonkers.
and they just now got around to it.
Well, you know,
Because
the lawyers had to be roused from their
Okay.
torpor, obviously.
Okay,
You can only
be
get
fair,
the blood of a
Mothi,
highborn virgin every so often.
to be fair, Mothi, you're making it sound like they just got to it like this year. 2002 was 18 years ago.
I'm aware that 2002 is 18 years ago, but it's also like 30 or 40 years after both those things existed.
This is
Fair.
also true.
Fair.
that's craziness.
So, Mothy,
Oh,
Clawitzer.
pass.
All right.
Anyway, sorry everybody for going on a completely different thing here because like
It's okay.
Yeah, no, it was actually 20 years ago. He's right.
Okay, 20 years ago. Yeah, 20 years ago, not 18.
oh god, it's not 2020 anymore.
Yeah,
Oh no.
I keep forgetting too.
Helioptile.
Look,
did you-
can we
did you
just agree
sure?
that between the years of 2016 and 2020 was like a dark era that like nobody actually remembers?
Yeah,
We still haven't got out of it.
Between
No.
years.
Like
Like,
2016 and 2020, like, and it's not even about like politics or anything like that. It's just that they just didn't seem to exist for me.
well, I think it was the sudden onset of a global pandemic, where it's just like March
Probably.
2018 has been the longest month in recorded human history, and it's still ongoing.
Yeah, I mean, for real.
Was it March 2019?
Yeah, it was 2019. Yeah.
Yeah, March
Fine, I feel
2019.
Lime,
Yeah.
I feel you. I'm going to be turning 31 this year, so I feel you. I feel old too.
Oh, to be 31 again.
I know, right?
So old.
No. So here's the fun part.
Is that right, Moby?
actually-
Is that how you do sarcasm?
You
What's
did
up?
so good, Velix. That was very sarcastic.
Wonderful.
I was actually in a someone on Twitter added me to a group that was literally just like old as shit VTubers or something like that.
Oh, damn. Where's the
And I'm
group?
just like somebody added me to this list, and I'm just sitting there like, oh, they found out. I mean, I guess that's fair, but
Yes, but also, Helioptile. Xanalar old oscillates. It always starts at around age 20 and then creeps up to about age 30. Then it drops back down. Because old is always defined by the people who are currently most active on social media and whatever social media is the most active is usually the one occupied by the youngest audience. At least for a time. Anyway, Helioptile, gentlemen. Your thoughts?
He's friend shaped. I'll pass.
Mode?
Passing on this one. I like the Egypt theme, but it's still kind of too close to the baby thing.
So I like the theme. There's something actually about like the mouth and the ears that are making it not vibe with me, so that's a pass. Mothy. I really want to hear your thoughts on this
Pass.
design. I really do.
It looks like a bunny.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome for my insight.
Heliolisk. Smash.
Now, Heliolisk, though.
Oh yeah. I like his cool leg bands. Smash.
Heliolisk got it going on.
Absolutely, right?
Oh, wait. No, I do have something to say about Helio, the last one. It was
Helioptile.
like it's one of the few shinies that I caught legitimate.
Wow.
Oh, cool.
Congratulations. And yet you're still passing on it?
Oh, yeah, of course.
I question just how much you do for your shinies, Mothy.
Anything short of fucking them.
Speaking of, Mode, how do you feel about Heliolisk? Line, nor have I.
I'm gonna go with a smash, but I'm not super. There's something weird about the head area.
It's because
Well, it's,
all that black is a frill. It stands out like a sun.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Smash.
It's very pretty. It's a frill lizard. Tyrant. How big is this? This looks like it's fucking enormous.
It does look huge.
It's
I'm gonna say smash. Cause this
It's
looks
0.8
a
meters.
What?
2'7". It's a runt.
It's a runt. Yeah.
Wait,
it's a
eight?
zoo.
Tyrunt.
I was expecting this to be like 1.8 or something.
No.
It looks
that one-
colossal.
No.
Well,
smaller.
it's Dad. You're gonna like a lot more.
Yeah. Dad's the one that you're gonna want.
And not taking it back still. Mode, Gortug, Mothy.
Pass.
I could smash a T-Rex.
I'll still smash. Yeah.
Especially look at the thick thighs. Like, ooh.
Yeah, it's got some nice plating on them. Like it's got some nice little detailing and plating and stuff.
See, I don't fully agree with the baby
Uh,
comment, but I mean, I also can be like, so
This doesn't feel like daddy. This feels like old man Rex.
that's Daddy Rex.
That said, smash. Line, you have the. I feel like you have the right idea here.
Yep.
8'2"
Direct.
or 2.5 meters.
Thank you for giving it to me in meters, Mothy. I really appreciate that.
I got you.
Mode, Gortug.
I said Daddy Smash.
Oh yeah, it's a smash from me. Oh,
Uh-oh.
Gortug's very happy with that. Mothy.
Oh, pass.
I thought
I-
that was Mothie that
I
made
do
that
like
noise
it.
at first.
Oh God, no.
So did I for a minute. I actually like how it looks like it has this weird, almost like vampire cloak look to the frill.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Aurora?
Look at this baby.
that's what my gas
Look at
was
this
for.
fucking idiot.
It's so fucking cute. Look at how fucking cute it is.
It's amazing. Okay, here is my problem, right?
Yeah.
Here's my problem. So you see the neck, like if you cut off the image at like the bottom of the neck so I didn't see the body, it'd be an instant Smash. Like instant, like those eyes, those wonderful frills, that little soft smirk, yes. But then it has this little round pigskin gridiron ball body. And I'm like,
Gridiron ball.
yeah. Well, I don't know what to call it.
No, I like that.
I'm really torn, but I think it's gonna have to be a pass. Oh, I want it to be a smash.
I'm going to pass because this one definitely has more baby vibes. Like I said, it's that roundness of features that really is like it makes me feel uncomfortable.
If you like round features, why don't you go have it with a beach ball? So if you don't
Well,
like, sorry, if you insist on sharp features, why don't you just go enjoy yourself with a cliff? I reversed it. Ignore me. That was awful delivery. I promise I'll do
No, you're
better.
fine.
Gortug?
Smash.
I was almost with you, Gortug. Part of me still wants to be.
It's so beautiful.
It is.
And look at those eyes. Look at
I
the eyes.
know.
Look at them.
Mothy?
Pass. Very, very cute. It's probably the biggest huntable Pokemon.
Oh, Auroras.
Now
I
that
have-
one is beautiful.
I have no words for this. That would be ruining it. Smash. If Grotug, please tell me you're smashing this.
Oh, absolutely. It's just
Good.
more to love.
We will still be friends. Mode?
Smash.
Excellent. Mothy.
Pass.
Can you at least see why, though? All I'm asking.
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay. As long as you get me on this one. I don't think they'd say the whole "is it in yet" thing. I think they just look worried in that pose.
All right, this whole fucking generation just got redeemed.
Yeah, this is where Sylveon comes from.
God, I fucking love Sylveon.
So
You didn't know this is where Sylveon came from?
I didn't know it was just this generation.
Yeah, it's Gen 6.
I thought we already passed it.
No!
I did too.
No! Everyone's in for smashing on Sylveon. How about all of you? Wait, what?
Who, me?
I mean, everyone, but yes. Smash?
Yeah, its rodents are made of flesh. They're actually tentacles. It can manipulate them.
Yes.
It's definitely a smash for me.
Gortag?
Oh, it's a smash for sure.
Mothy?
Pass.
Oh, you're just doing that to not ruin your score, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
Oh, I believe you, but still.
I would
I
love to
thought-
be friends with this Pokemon.
I thought for sure that one was gonna be the one this gen. I thought
It
for
is-
sure.
The most shaped like a friend Pokemon that's ever existed.
I can't blame you. Good luck, Wilhelm, with your symbiotic companions. Halucha!
Fucking love this guy.
This is amazing. Smash. I have to. Mode?
Smash.
This man is a freak of nature and he embraces it. Oh,
3'7" or 0.8 meters. Short king.
Nice. We here hail our short kings.
It's so interesting. Like, I love a lot of his aesthetic, and I love the lucha, but his arms are so small, though. I need to take him to the gym before we can get him into Smash preparations.
I
Hold
noticed
on.
that you said that you'd be interested in taking him to the gym for Smash operations, though.
Yes.
Does that mean a Smash?
Not yet. Pass.
Fair enough.
It's shiny as a heel.
What?
It's shiny. It's a heel.
Oh, that's awesome. And Mothy.
Pass.
Yes. The day.
And just like
D-Day?
that, it's gone. Like Angel's Kiss. 2 perfect Pokemon, and then they ruin it with a fucking Pikachu.
It is an electric fairy type. It's the only fairy type Pikachu clone.
Yeah, well, shouldn't it fucking exist?
I've never seen a moth more angry at Pikachu clones. Smash mode.
I just wish they would stop doing it.
See, I'm a Smash because it's round. That's the only thing I ever want for my Pikachu likes.
It's also
Be
very
large,
tiny.
squishy blobs.
0.02 meters or 8 inches.
We can still
I'm
work
going
this.
to, you know, I'll smash.
Nice.
Pikachu clone, yes, but smash.
Gortug.
I think I can smash. I think I can smash.
I know it's gonna be a pass from you, Mothy.
Oh yeah, of course.
After that introduction, like, of course. Carbink.
Strange, odd, peculiar. It is. It's the only one. It doesn't evolve.
It does not.
It looks like it should.
It should.
It looks like the middle form of a rock bug line.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got bunny vibes.
Smash. Mode?
I'm getting bunny vibes, but not enough bunny for me to be like, I want smash. So I'm gonna go with no.
Gortug.
It's so strange.
That's a very specific shape. I agree.
I mean, I guess the ears could be a base. So I mean, if you're into that, sure.
No, I'm not, but still.
I mean, yes, it does indeed look like a. Can I say? I think I can say that to you. I don't know. Can I?
Yeah.
I'm sure you can say butt plug. I
Yeah,
hope
I was
so.
gonna say I can say butt plug. Yeah, it looks like butt plug.
Yeah, everyone can say butt plug.
Well, now I have to
Gortug?
pass.
Are you not going to join us?
Gortug, everyone's looking at you.
No, it's a pass.
No,
are you
to
not going to
say,
say butt plug?
yeah, to say butt plug.
No, that's what I'm passing on.
Tug.
How
Please.
dare you
Please,
pass on saying
Just
it?
say the word.
But
Say the line, Bart.
it's butt plug. Yeah.
Yay.
It sounds weird. I don't like it. I don't like it coming out of my mouth.
Well,
Well,
it shouldn't be in your mouth.
no, that would be the wrong use for it.
Oh,
You did this to
Oh,
me.
that-
You have done this. Why did you do this?
Pass.
Oh, that was worth it.
that was brutal.
Goomy.
Shouldn't be in
We
your.
love you
Oh,
here,
man.
Gortug. Smash. Don't at me. Shut up. Smash.
I'm
Mode.
not
Smash.
going to at you.
Smash.
Smash.
Yeah, it's a
Excellent.
slime.
Yep. Gortug.
We like slimes. We smash slimes.
Mothy.
Pass. I have stuff to say about it later on, though.
Fun fact. This is the first pure dragon type pseudo legendary since Gen 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah. Legume. Smash, but barely. Mode?
It is a definite downgrade.
Is
Yeah.
downgrade, but
Like, the first one's cute. I 100% agree with that.
Smash.
Excellent. Gortug.
I think
Reese.
I'm gonna have to pass. It's the tongue thing for me.
That's not a tongue. It's that I believe it's open mouth.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
its mouth.
Okay. Well then we can smash it. That's fine.
Okay. Also,
A little one.
Aris, the fact that it is a slug is why I'm smashing. Mothy?
Pass. Oh, Hisuian.
So?
Or Hisui.
Yeah, Hisuian Sliggoo. Nice. Very nice. Smash. Aris, it is okay to harbor hatred for the innocents. But I do have a therapy line you could call. Mode.
Slugs, frogs, birds. It'd be easier to find an animal Aris likes.
I'm afraid I would break the shell, but probably smash.
Nice. Gortug?
It's made out of steel.
That
Oh,
shell
no.
would break you.
I think we could smash. It's cute enough
How
still.
heavy is this thing?
Probably heavier than you think.
700 pounds.
Mothy?
Um,
I think it's like 80 kilograms in that range.
68 kilograms actually. 151 pounds.
A little on the heavier side, yeah.
Pass, by the way.
Udra. Mothy, go ahead. I'm just gonna say smash. Go ahead and start getting it out of the way, Mothy. You said you
I
had.
don't know what it is about this Pokemon, but I just don't like it. I don't like a thing about it. It just activates every hate neuron in my brain. I don't know why.
Is it because you know the moment you touch it, you're gonna be like it's gonna be sticky and it's gonna be like long strands
No.
that connect you to? Really?
No, it's not even that. That doesn't bother me. I don't know what it is about it. Like
Is the fact
everything
those-
put together.
Is the fact that those antennae are whips?
No, that doesn't bother me. That it's not any individual factor of it that bothers me. It's the
Wow.
combination of everything.
Intriguing. I can't wait to see how
Yeah,
you.
no, I'm jealous of its drip.
Yeah, like who wouldn't be? Mode.
I want a picture of Goudreau in a fucking in the Supreme jacket.
So I'm a little bit of a freak,
Agreed.
and like the
What,
only thing I'm
you?
not a big fan of
No.
it is that I'm not a big fan of the green color of the slime or whatever it is, because the green color kind of makes me feel like it's almost snot. But like
You realize that
it,
snot is like generally clear or whitish or maybe with a tinge of yellow for the species,
well,
Yeah,
okay,
I
right?
like cartoons,
usually in like cartoons and stuff like that, they kind of do like a yellowish green or something like
Oh.
that.
Its shiny form is it's yellow with purple slime. So
Today I learned.
So,
I learned something new today.
but yeah, that's the only part of it. Other than that, like getting covered in slime sounds like it could be kind of fun.
Yeah?
Now, it would definitely have to be a try and then see kind of situation, but definitely first time smash.
Nice. Gortug?
Smash.
Nice.
Gudra's great.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at it. It's so soft. Look at how soft it is.
Also, them hips, yo. Them hips, that tail. She has adorable little
There's so
antenna.
much.
Mothy? That's a no. That has every
Yeah.
bad instinct for you.
yeah, I don't know what it is about it, but I despise
What about the Hisuian Gudra?
a lot less. I actually like this design way more. Still no though.
Okay. So, gentlemen, I am still in. Are you still in the smash?
Yes.
What Hisuian Goudra reminds me of is the snail women from Bloodborne.
I've never played
I haven't gotten that far
Bloodborne.
enough. I haven't gotten that far in Bloodborne. I've been meaning to like actually go through and beat it at some point, but like I really enjoy like the Soulsborne series for the more medieval than I am the Victorian, which
That's fair.
is weird because I also really like Victorian, but I'm just not a big fan of Bloodborne specifically.
That's fair. Everyone's allowed to be
Yeah.
wrong at least once.
Grotag?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I'm joking. Sorry.
Well,
I
it
can
also
still
doesn't help.
smash it.
It also doesn't help that I
Nice.
know the true ending of the game because literally all of my friends would not, not talk about it. So
Damn,
yeah.
that sucks actually.
And now, Klefki. This is the Pokemon that I think most people just... This got so much hate when it first came out.
Well,
Yeah.
it's
Oh, it's
Pokemon.
literally
It's
just a set of keys, like all the other literally just fucking Pokemon that existed before it.
it's the reason why that people are so upset is because they keep constantly forgetting about it.
Reese, I really
Yeah,
want to
keep
say
forgetting their keys.
Smash just to spite you now. I don't think I have it in me though. Pass. Anyone else? Are we all passing here?
Oh yeah.
I kind of want to do it as fight, but I can't. I do. I want to, but no.
Right? Like you want to, but you can't.
Holy shit! It's Steel Fairy.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Damn.
It's really good. Phantom. You know, people talk about like getting baby vibes from things.
Are you finally getting it? Or are you feeling
I'm
it, Mr.
fine.
Krabs?
I'm finally feeling it.
Yeah. Pass.
Pass. Mode
Pass. Same reason.
or tug.
Pass.
Mothy.
Yeah. Pass.
Ah, now Trevenant though.
Revenant though.
This one's not gonna make it, is it?
Oh god no.
Oh, I felt like this was one of the other ones where I'm like, maybe this one. Well, I think we're out then.
I mean, I like Trevenant.
Yes. Which is why I'm gonna smash it. Mode?
I could smash, but I'm not sure about all that wood. If the
Mode?
wood feels like actual wood, that'd be questionable.
Mode?
Yes.
Why would you run away from a Pokemon that has wood for you?
Why do you do this to me? I mean, yes. But
I am inordinately proud of myself. I should not be, but I am.
I can feel your grin. I'm like, you've got a grin going on right now that is literally cheek to cheek, and you are just so satisfied with yourself. And you know
Yeah.
what? I'm here for it.
Aw, thank you, Mode. But it's a pass to you,
Anyway.
isn't it?
Nah, I'm gonna go ahead and make it a smash.
Nice.
Mainly because I'm assuming that the Pokemon's wood like area isn't actually like wood. It's like kind of similar like chitin or something like that.
Or
chitin.
it's just all a ghost.
Yeah?
Could all be a ghost, yeah.
Gortek?
Trevenant? Smash. Look at that big boy.
He never skips arm day.
Nonically large. Well, actually not that big. Only 4'11", or 1.5 meters.
Huh.
Really?
Yeah.
That looks way bigger than that.
It's
I know.
it's the up angle. The
Yeah,
Japanese are masters of the up angle. Mothy? That's a no.
Pass.
Yeah, it was a no from you, wasn't it?
Yeah.
This was like the unhappiest of cats. Pass.
Nah, it looks like a very neutral cat.
Is anyone smashing this, or is everyone passing?
Smashing.
Ooh.
Smashing pumpkins.
Yes, I'd be smashing pumpkins.
Oh yeah, there's
Mode?
like 5
I
different
hate
sizes of it.
you. I hate you so much right now.
You
Gortek.
can't be
just
mad at
from-
me for it because I'm not the one that came up with it. I gotta give credit where credit is due, and that was entirely a Mothy original.
It was.
I see you two are conspiring against me now.
It ranges from 1 to 2 feet,
Hey.
or 0.3 to 0.8 meters.
Hey, we gotta defend ourselves, and just in case you ever decide to invade.
I thought I was to be made welcome on this planet.
Of course.
You're very well.
Gortek, how are you
You're
feeling
welcome
about
to get
this
punned
one?
on.
A fate worse than death, I assure you. Yeah, Gortug. Pumpkaboo. What you thinking?
Oh no, that's a pass.
And Mothy, I'm sure that's gotta be, right?
But no, pass. I mean, Gorgeist would definitely be a much better choice.
No. I mean a pass. That's definitely a pass.
Oh, yes.
Gorgeist now. So now that we're on Gorgeist, what is it gonna be?
It ranges in height from 2 feet 4 inches to 5'7", or 0.1 to 1.7 meters.
That's pretty big.
That's a super size.
That's a smash Maurice. Anyone else down for a smash?
Kind of scared
Yes.
that it has two faces, but I'm still gonna smash because the top one looks happy.
They both look
Mothy.
happy.
And I kind of have that emo hair, which I like. I like.
I can appreciate that. How are you doing, Mothy?
Oh, pass.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to join you. I'm finding this is a very inconsistent generation, I'm finding.
Yeah, there's some like really great designs and mostly
Yeah.
like kind of garbage.
Bergmite.
Really great designs like fucking Bergmite.
Actually, no. Are you being sarcastic? Because no, I fucking love Bergmite.
I'm not being sarcastic. Look at this guy.
It's amazing. It's a pass, but it's amazing.
It is, but look at this fucking little idiot.
Mode, Gortug.
Passing.
It's
Too much.
behind ice. Its eyes are behind the ice. I have to pass.
That's fair.
I
Now.
can't break it out.
I was gonna say, 2 out of 10.
Weirdly specific, but fair.
Yeah. Have a look. Have a look. Have a look.
Also, not a bad
Gonna-
design.
No, I love it. Gonna smash.
2 out of 10. Too much ice.
Oh. Gortug.
Yeah, I like it, but yeah, it's all ice.
Mothy.
Pass.
Look, I like ice types. I can't know what I can say. And now
Ice types are cool.
His Suian Avalok, which is now an ice rock type.
You don't
It's a
have to-
snowplow.
You do not have to defend yourself.
Still a smash. I don't think it's quite as good. I like what they did with the front of it. Right? I like this snowplow head thing, but not as good. Still smash.
Yeah.
Mode.
Still too much ice.
Gortug.
Pass.
Yeah, still a pass from me.
And I already know what you're gonna say, Mothy, but let me hear it from you anyway.
Is this Pokemon competitively viable? Like the original Avalok? I don't know if you know anything
What?
about his
Oh
Suian.
no! No! Avalok is a competitive disaster. And not in like the so busted, it's amazing way. Like, no. Avalok was a giant flop.
No. Yeah, but it has rest though.
Rest stopped being good for most Pokemon like 5 generations back or 4 generations back, something like that.
Mm.
Still good on Lapras in a rain team.
Oh yeah, it's true. Noibat.
Noid.
Smash. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
1 foot 8 inches or 0.5 meters.
There we go.
Oh, you already
Noid.
went forward.
I hit it on the thing by accident.
That's fine.
Yeah, mode. Noibat. Smash or pass.
Smash.
Nice. Gortug.
I'll smash a bat.
Irabu appreciates you, I'm sure. No, don't do that. Irabu is also ace. Good night, Wilhelm.
But also had way more smashes than I do.
Well,
I mean, not passing judgment, just pointing out a fact.
yeah. Maybe they're way more into Pokemon than you are.
Yeah, it's fair.
I'm assuming this is a pass.
Oh yeah. It looks like a dork.
That's what's so charming about it. Noivern. Still a smash. Like the attitude less.
It
Mode?
still looks like a dork, but it looks like a dork trying to be edgy.
Right?
He's just trying to be hard.
First time I saw Noivern, I thought the two like large things were like a nostril and not ears.
That's amazing.
I would have nostrils on Ed's Pokemon. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's amazing. Like a Bogon.
Yeah. So it looked like giant nostrils, so I wasn't a big fan. Looking at it like here, I can see they're definitely not nostrils. And honestly, I would say Smash. Although I would like some meat on them bones because definitely looking a little what's the word I'm looking for?
Lean.
Ronnie?
Not lean, but like
Svelte.
Belt. That's a good word. Ooh, it gets telepathy.
I love me a
I
Svelte.
can't
Lad.
I can't think of the word, and I'm not gonna
whatever it is, what do you like? Don't eat or whatever.
Anorexic.
Emaciated?
Emaciated.
Yeah,
Emaciated. This is not
yeah,
emaciated
emaciated.
at
Yeah,
all. It must be when
I
you
don't
can
know.
see someone's bone structure clearly through their skin.
No, it's like skinny, or not skinny fat. It's lean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. It just like the chest area looks like it's like that's not actual like pecs. That looks like it's the rib cage.
How can you say that?
It just looks like that way to me. I mean,
How peculiar.
I don't know. But anyway, I've already said it's Smash, so
The Gortag?
Smash them all even.
Nice. Mothy, any fun memories of this one?
Nah, not really. Pass.
Okay. Ah yes, Xerneas.
Are we already on the legendaries?
Yeah, we're almost through, people. This Pokemon almost destroyed competitive play for a minute.
Yeah, I can see that.
okay.
Smash.
It happens once a generation.
Yeah, basically. Mode?
Hold on, just a second. I had some like in my room. So I normally like deer. I'm not a big fan of Xerneas though.
Pass.
I'm gonna pass on that.
Okay, I can see why. Gortag?
I can smash a Xerneas.
Yeah, now I will say between Xerneas and Yveltal or whatever, like this, if I had to smash one of
Yveltal.
them, yeah, like if I had to smash one of them, Xerneas would definitely be the choice. But like, yeah, we're
Mothy?
not doing either.
Nah. Pass.
Really? So I had to think about that for a minute.
Nah, I was just building up tension.
I see. I think this is
Nothing is an
actually.
entertainer.
I think this is actually officially said Yveltal, but yeah, I refuse to say it any other way than Yveltal. Also a Smash.
Also, if it dies, it's taking everything else with it.
Is it?
Yeah. It's apparently part of its lore.
Yep, it will blow up.
That's amazing.
That's cool.
It'll go right to your thighs.
And then you'll blow up.
Oh wow. I just like the idea of the Tri-Hug. Mode?
The try what?
The Tri-Hug.
Tri-Hug.
Oh,
It has
Yeah.
3 hands.
yeah, no, I'm passing on that. As I said, was talking about earlier.
Gortag?
I think I can smash. It looks it's a weird looking bird, but it's okay.
Yeah.
I think it's
Mothy?
a dragon. Or a
It-
wyvern.
I believe it's a wyvern or a bird. It's dark and flying.
Hmm.
It's not a dragon.
Per se. Pass.
No,
Well,
it
I'm
has
gonna
it has
say it's
feathers, so I guess a bird.
Charizard is fire.
Flying.
Flying.
Yeah.
And you can't tell me that thing isn't a dragon.
It learns Dragon Claw.
Yeah?
Yeah, like you can't tell me it's not a dragon. I mean, later I think one of the X forms or something like that gives it dragon, but like, it's human
Yeah.
by that point.
So I guess Mothy. I know you're passing on both of them. But what I want to know is like other designs, which one speaks to you? You have a third one coming up, so Zygarde, the Z of the generation.
Oh, just of these two, Yamato and
Of the legendary trio.
just
Dirtius,
has the
Yamato,
50%.
Zygarde.
Okay, if it had the 100% form of Zygarde, then that one is fucking cool as shit.
Okay.
If it's just the 50%, probably Yavatal. Yavatal's probably the coolest of the three.
Nice. Also, smashing Zygarde. Mode?
Oh, wait, never mind. I lied. It does have all the
Yeah,
different...
I can smash Zygarde. Zygarde actually has, like... So I have 3 favorite colors. My 3 favorite colors are purple, green, and black. And so, like... It's almost a triple threat.
Grotag?
Yeah, I think I can smash the Zygarde.
Let's see. What's it have? The core form, or Zygarde is actually made up of a bunch of these things.
Yeah, it's a bunch of different cells.
Yeah, which is really cool. But I'm not into like a single cell, so pass.
Yeah, it's a pass.
Is everyone
yeah,
passing?
same.
Yeah. Now
That's literal baby.
the complete form. No, Mo, that is not a
It
baby.
skips all the complete. It skips the dog and the
Mode?
like, other forms.
A single cell is not a baby. That is a zygote.
Okay.
At best.
You're right.
Oh, is that why it's called Zygrade?
Yes, that's what's called Zygarde.
Or Zygarde, sorry.
Uh-huh.
I fucking love complete form. Complete form's so fucking cool. It just becomes a mech.
It's a fucking Digimon.
Yeah, I'm still smashing.
It's a fucking Gundam.
Yeah,
Grotag?
smashing, but yeah.
Complete? Oh gosh, smash.
He's such a big chungus.
14 feet 9 inches or 4.5 meters tall.
Yes, please. Why is another Zygarde cell? I'm just gonna put us down for a pass, I guess.
Because the other one was a core and this one's a cell.
Oh, I guess that makes
But
sense.
But also weird. I'm gonna pass the cell.
Here's the 10%.
Why
Yeah.
is it in this order?
It might be alphabetical or something.
No, that doesn't make sense.
Smash weird geometric cell dog, yeah.
I think I'm with you, Velix. I'll smash Weird Dog.
Excellent, Gortug. Mode?
What's new, Scooby-Doo? We're coming after you. Gonna solve that mystery.
You two have decided to ruin this, haven't you?
Yeah.
I didn't decide to ruin it. Mode decided to ruin it. I just joined in.
Yeah.
So that's a pass then, Mode.
Yeah, it's past for me.
Yeah, same.
Bavanada. Diancie. Rock and Fairy.
Interesting.
Yeah. Smash. I think. It's made of crystals, and I like crystals, and I'm made of crystals. It seems like we figured out something. Yeah, smash. Mode?
We are the crystal gyp. No, sorry. Anyway, yeah, no, I'd smash.
I will bop you. Gortug.
Are you
You're
gonna
gonna
use
sock 'em,
a soccer bopper?
I might.
I'd smash with Diancie.
You can't hit me with a sock and bopper. Sock and boppers are copyright. It has to be a soccer bopper.
Those are also copyright mode.
Soccer boppers are?
Yes, the copyright Big Toy Company.
Big time toys.
Thank you, Big Time Toys. Yes. A smash from Maurice, too. Mothy?
Pass. It's very cute though.
Oh! And here's our Mega form for this generation.
Oh, I love her.
Looks like a chandelier.
She's gorgeous.
She is like a chandelier. And who hasn't ever wanted to make it with a chandelier? Smash.
Smash.
You had to bring chandelier into it. Now I immediately go from the chandelier. Anyway, yeah, Smash.
Okay.
Wait, isn't this the first generation with megas, or is that last?
This is the first generation with Megas.
So why is this the only mega form?
Well, all the Mega forms are introduced here, but it is weird that like none of the this is the only Gen 6 Pokemon with a Mega so far. That's really weird. I don't know why that is.
But yeah,
Like-
it's a smash for me too.
Yeah.
Mega Pangoro,
Right? No, none of them.
Mega Aegislash,
Yeah, they could have so many. Mega Heliolisk.
Mega Heliolisk. Yo,
Mega
literally just the fucking sun.
I know. Mega Malamar. Now that has potential.
Mega Barraskewda. Wait, no, that's not in this generation.
No. Mega
That's a
Trevenant. Mega Trevenant.
Oh, that would have been fucking cool.
You
Yeah.
know, actually,
I assume this is a
No.
passive disappointment, though, Mothy.
Oh, what? No, I'm not disappointed. I'm just passing.
Okay. No, for this being the only generation's Mega.
No, not really. I'm not really disappointed in that. I'm just kind of
Okay.
confused, is all.
What am I looking at here?
Oh, Hoopla. Hoopo? Hoopla?
Hoopa. Hoopa.
It's a mischievous little baby.
it's a genie
It
bomb.
has little rings that can be used to teleport
Is it a-
places.
Is it a baby?
Basically, yes.
Canonically, it's like a bajillion years old. It's probably like more teenage, but
Mega's greater than Gigantamax. That is a very cold take, Aris.
Arctic.
Meh, smash. Everyone else?
I'm gonna pass on Hoopa because I've seen the movie and Hoopa's weird.
That's actually why I'm smashing. I haven't seen the movie, but they look like an oddball, and I'm here for it. Mode?
They're kind of a trickster Pokemon as well, too.
Big oddball energy.
But yeah, pass for me.
You guys just don't know what you're missing. The odd ones are the best ones. What the... Hoopa, what
Oh, yeah.
happens to you? This is the
got
unbound form.
Good
He
thing.
grew up. See, the thing is,
They-
he can like put his arms to those portals, and they come out like in different places.
And he can grab
He-
Pokemon breaking through.
He looks like angry discount Ganondorf.
God damn, you're right.
That's so funny.
Pass. Anyone smashing this? I wouldn't blame you.
The Jin Pokemon. It's a genie.
Oh, I'm smashing this.
Well, yeah, it's Jin. Who's smashing this?
Roartog is smash.
Nice.
No,
Mode
they don't like his
passing.
magician.
and Mothy.
Pass.
Don't want to find one of those holes.
No. No, God, no.
I'm sorry.
Why is the
Mothy.
fuck is this legendary?
Volcanion? It's
Yeah.
it's this generation's equivalent of like Celebi.
Or Heatmore?
Yeah, basically. It's also the only water fire type in existence. Smash.
Strange.
It's
Odd.
designed around being a Victorian airship boiler.
Oh.
Oh, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't like them.
That's fair. In fairness, I understand exactly why.
It's weird, and I keep forgetting he exists.
Yeah. Mode? Groritug?
Oh, it's a smash. For me.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's pass for me.
Alright, that's a smash for me. And hey, we are actually... That is all of them.
Its ability is water absorb.
Yeah.
Rally!
Yes, that will be the next time.
Ah, fair.
Is that gonna be a smash from you, Monthy? You're so
Fuck
excited.
no.
This little bow tie owl set the internet on fire. But yeah,
As he should.
there we go. So the final score: in second place, it's me with 54. Third place, Gorchog with 49. Bringing up the rear is Mode at 43. And finally, once again with a perfect score, is Mothy at 88.
Oh, we're going for passes. Okay.
Not
Well
really.
played, Mothy.
One day I will get a perfect score, Mothy. One day. It just needs to be the right generation.
I don't know. I'm looking at the next generation. I don't think you're going to.
Oh dear. I took a little preview. Oh dear. Yeah, there's next generation is not very Velcor. Well, that is it. That is all of them. Thank you so much, guys, for coming. I hope you had a wonderful time. I had a great time.
Of course.
I did.
Janae is gonna be the worst one. I don't know that that's gonna be true, Reese, but we're gonna find out.
I don't know. I actually really like Gen 8. Ooh, my favorite Buck Electric type is in this generation.
Nifty. All right, everyone. So that is it. That is all of it. We are getting close to the end. We have just about 200 more. So a couple weeks this is all gonna be done.
Unless we don't get there before the new Pokemon comes out, which is coming in November, I think.
We're gonna get there.
They could release Pokedex early.
They could, if they release a Pokedex by like the time we hit the end of this, then we will go out an extra week. But that said, there will be something coming later on. We'll talk about it at the end of the very last one. For the time being, thank you so much everyone for being here. Thank you, Mode, Gortug, Mothy, for joining me yet again. I hope all of my wonderful experiencers and Hivelings go take care of yourselves out there. Go with all of my love. In a minute, we're gonna go raid a friend of mine because they're doing something very dumb. I'd like to surprise them.
Oh, who is it?
Citrus.
Oh, what dumb thing are they doing?
Balloons.
They're doing the balloon stream.
Yep,
That's right.
Balloons?
yep. So are there anything any of you would like to say in
Where they
farewell? Remember, you can catch any of these fine gentlemen here. You should watch them.
Yeah, you shouldn't watch me. You should watch the other ones.
They are delightful.
You should watch everybody here. I think every single person here is a fantastic content creator.
Yes,
Am I not following?
There's way more love than they get sometimes.
agreed. Gurutag?
Yeah, I just want to say thanks for joining us tonight. I had a good time. You're all beautiful. I love you. Bye.
Mothy?
Can I get a "That's my wife" from you?
That's my wife.
Dim the Genius. Hello, darling. How are you doing?
Hello.
You picked an interesting time to come by.
Yeah, we're just actually packing up.
Oh, Dim the Genius, thank you so much for following, darling. I deeply appreciate it. It's a little early. We have reached the end of our run tonight. I do hope you'll come by next week, joining me and Mothy and quite possibly at least one of the others. For Gen 7? Yeah, Gen 7. We do all this nonsense all over again. Malthy, any last words of wisdom?
No, not really. I hope everyone has a good night, and I will see you all later. Bye bye.
Yep. Take care, everyone. Go with all of my love. Dim the genius, I hope to see you again sometime in the near future. You are pushing me closer and closer to the uncapped time limit Mega Man 1 stream, which I need to actually announce at some point. Until next time, we're gonna go raid Citrus Catastrophe. I hope you show him all the love that you've shown me. Until then, all of my love, take care of yourselves. See you soon.